If Brian Koberger was wearing a mask, then how did Dylan Mortensen see his bushy eyebrows? Because his ski mask would cover your eyebrows, obviously. And everybody's saying he confessed. He never confessed. To make a confession, you would have to make a statement that aligns with what happens at the crime scene. He never did that. All he did was say yes to a plea deal, which he was facing the firing squad and the death penalty, so I can understand why he would say yes, obviously. Do you know a lot of Americans plead yes to crimes that they didn't commit or crimes that happened, but it didn't happen the way that the prosecutor said it did, and almost go to prison for that? Because I was one of them, and I was facing 5 years. I had to say yes to the plea deal, even if it didn't align with what really happened that night, because I didn't want to go to prison for 5 years. He doesn't want to die. The reason why he didn't speak is because he's using his, say it with me, rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Go back and watch Making a Murderer and see how they literally prosecuted a little child named Brendan Dassey. He wasn't even 18 years old and he wasn't very smart. Just saying, definitely wasn't on Koberger's level, and they got him for a murder because he said what they wanted him to say. They'll sit you in a room and sleep deprive you until you start saying whatever they want you to say because they won't let you go. Trust me, look up and you guys have never seen people be tortured in interrogations and be up for 3 or 4 days when there was a false confession and then years and years later they're exonerated because they didn't do it. That's my issue with this. It's not about blaming Dylan. It's about the fact that if Koberger didn't do it alone, just like when they first stopped him, they said the first thing he said was, "Did you get the other guys?" Because it was more than just him if he was a part of it. But he took the fall for all of it. And that's what bothers me, because there's obviously killers on the loose. If not, hello. It's not about not letting the victims rest. It's about the fact that that's not justice for the victims if that's not their unaliver. Hello. I'm from a place with a high crime rate and I was an ex-criminal, so I think I would know. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. See, that's what I'm trying to say, you guys. There's no corroborating evidence. Even though there was touch DNA, that's bullshit. Show me a cell phone ping a text message. Show me surveillance. Show me video of him in there. Alone. Thank you.